It's time for another 2-minute Tuesday tip from inside the recording studio. I am Jody Whitesides, and today we're going to be talking about vocal chains. And this particular vocal chain that I'm going to show you isn't so much a vocal chain as it is the podcast chain that I use to come into the mic with and then into Logic. So what we're going to look at is these plugins from Mr. Universal Audio. I am coming in from a C12 microphone into a Vipre mic pre, which you can't see as it is off screen, but it is just something to bump up the level. From there, I'm going into the first plugin in my chain here, which is a unison preamp called the Neve 1073. As you can see, I've got the volume kind of coming down here at a -20 on the mic input, mainly because the Vipre is doing most of the heavy lifting for my gain. From there, I'm bumping up the high end a little bit, and then I'm taking out a little bit around 700 for some mud. And then I'm adding a little bit more solid bass M down here in the range of 60 or so on the bottom. Not a very big touch. And then I'm rolling it off also at 60, kind of like the old Poltrick trick where you boost and cut at the same low frequency to kind of give a little girth, but without making it super muddy on the bottom end. From there, it's running into the LA2A from Teletronics to give myself a little bit of cut in terms of volume peakage. Most of the time you're going to see it hit somewhere around -2, -3 in this area. This is set a little heavy due to the podcast nature. It's not something that I would normally do on a vocal in and of itself. And then from there, it's running into a Studer tape running tape formulation 900 without the transformer noise, running at 15 IPS and controlling the max volume that's coming from the output right here. And that is a vocal chain going from preamp to whatever you're going to use next, into whatever you're going to next, and then into your DAW.